guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I'm hyped, dude. Future Gohan is... I'm a simple guy, okay? I was, I don't know, 9 or 10 or something probably when I saw this Future Gohan. Like, that History of Trunks special is like, oh my, dude. I mean, the scene, his revive, this character's got it. Where, like, Trunks finds Gohan dead, that shit is, like, that's life-changing when you're 10 or 11 or whatever it is, right? So Future Gohan is so sick. We do not abide by Future Gohan slander around here. And the energy I always felt when using this character, and by the way, I did make sure that I got them, whoops, here, let me do this. I did make sure I got this character Easy Aid before we start this video. So we are going to be using the Easy Aid version of them. I got their build. I got them all ready to go for this 55% video. I love this character's animations, right? Like their revive and the exchange and stuff. I love it so much. So it's going to be really sick, to be able to see this again. And then now we have the new version with the Carnival Future Gohan and Trunks, right? And Future Trunks has... I've actually seen there's healthy discussion, people talking about, does Future Trunks actually have the best animations in the game? And it's like, man, maybe. I wouldn't say I'm not like an animation maestro. I want to say, like, of course Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has better animations, but I don't know, does Trunks have better animations? One thing I'm very concerned about, by the way, we'll see this. When we do the active, what is the active gonna look like for Trunks? Because it's in the new format or whatever, right? Where they're making the app smaller. So I'm potentially a little worried about like what Trunks' active is gonna look like. But I mean, we'll see. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and get these boys awakened, and we'll hop in. We'll hop in, chat. Let's go. 55% Future Gohan and Trunks. I feel like we probably won't have too much difficulty here, but, I mean, we'll see. I do... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, my God, dude. Did they... Hold on. This Vegito layout, I could move that Vegito image over slightly, couldn't I? There we go. And I think it looks a little bit better like that. Bro, something about these arts like this, it's like Legend style almost, right? Like, is that how we could say it? Kind of like a little bit of like Legend style. Like it's just like oh, you guys saw the power level go up? That's from Dokkan Awakening. Oh my God, I love that. I am gonna love that. I mean, I don't know if you guys care about power level like I do, but like I'm gonna get fucking hyped when I see that power level bonus go up. It's just like this. Like it really is a very similar art, huh? With the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right here. Because you got the Cell and then you got Goku up there. Like, that shit is so good. It looks so good. Like having, like the character they're fighting or a similar character kind of, like, back there. I just love that style. I really like it. So, alright, guys. Let's see how good the Carnival LR Future Gohan and Trunks is at 55%. I think even at 55%, they probably still should be pretty good. I will be worried about Future Gohan, though. I think maybe 55% he could maybe be a bit squishier than I'd like, but we'll see. Trunks should be fine because he's going to be dodging when we have him out, but we'll see. Chat, just really quickly, I had assembled the team. We're about to go in. I saw this friend Gohan. This looks like a really good build for this Gohan. I know people like do love their damage, and damage, especially in this meta, is very important. Putting Tamagami 1 away, putting that Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight away, putting Broly away. Certainly, damage can be important. But I do think one of the strongest things you could do for this character is giving him... I'm not even talking about the Dodger Edition. That's not what I'm focusing on here. I love what this person did, though, with all the raw defense. My Gohan and Trunks are going to look very similar to this. Actually, it might be literally the same exact build. Like, this might actually be what my Gohan's going to look like. I saw Gohan post-revive being able to take a little bit of damage, even rainbowed maxed out and stuff. So I think complementing him with some raw defensive equips is going to be very smart to do. All right, now remember, this is a 55% video, so I'd prefer if we could get a 55% Gohan, which should be easy. Yeah, we can. There's quite a few on the friends list right here, so we could just grab one of these 55% ones and let's jump on in. Let's see how we'll be able to do here. I think we probably will be able to win pretty easily. Oh, interesting. Remember, there's no intro for this character, so we could just jump on in. We don't need to have like animations on or anything. And then hopefully we'll be able to float. We're not going to be able to float. Well, I guess we're going to have future Gohan and we're going to have Trunks just linked up together, potentially. So, one of the things that's going to be so powerful about this character, and the reason why I think that this is going to be a top 5 level character in the game, I think for sure. It's a very simple reason. Well, we're about to see how he can handle this, but, so if we jump on in here, right here, well, actually, no, the future Gohan was locked in slot 1, so I could keep the blues on rotation. Okay, anyway, okay. So, turn 1, future Gohan comes out, and he's like, it's going to be very difficult to take him down, right? I mean, he's guarding with 90% damage reduction in slot 1, and he's supporting. Like, this is, like, it's very, think of him as, like, a beautiful egg, and, like, they're not going to be able to crack that egg on turn 1. That shit ain't happening. Right, and our Gohan immediately is in kind of a tough spot. I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, we don't need to keep them together. We're going to do this right here, and we'll see how this is going to look, right? So we got it like that. And then just on our second turn, revive. It's a and it's like I do kind of wish that this guy maybe would be a bit tankier after someone revives, which we'll talk about. But like, I don't think that this he's not going to be like a little shit either, where he's just, going to get killed by anything and everything. I don't think so. So I think that it's like turn 1, he's not dying. And then turn 2, he's got a team protector mechanic. And like, think about these fights right now. Turn 1, turn 2, a third turn for him would be turn 5. Right? And then guess what? That would be Trunks is out with 100% dodge. Right? And then, I mean, the fight will be done in all these fights. So, looks pretty good, right? Like, I like what we've got going on here. Alright, let's just go ahead and get him as much ki as we can. We'll go ahead and attack Zamasu right there, sure. Let's take a look at the future Gohan battle motion. I think it looks really good. To me, that's good. It's not tough for them to make good-looking battle motions. Like, the Super Saiyan Aura is easy. For villains who don't really have auras like this, all they need to do is just have like a flash of energy, of power, and it looks really good. But like this is a really good battle motion. I have zero complaints whatsoever. And it is, of course, for one-armed future Gohan. So there's only, let me just pull up future, like let me look at this. So it's only, the only future Gohans that would have the battle motion are just the 2 LRs. Because they're the only 2 that have one arm, right? I believe all... No, he has one arm too. Oh, yeah, certainly he's got the battle motion, huh? We'll double check. We'll do a video on him if he's got a battle motion. Yeah, okay. But like these guys, these are all 2-armed versions. So they wouldn't have the battle motion since they have 2 arms. So does this guy have 2 arms? He does. So I think only... the 3 LR, damn, crazy we have 3 LR future Gohans. In my opinion, it's worth it. Like, he deserves it. But crazy that we do have 3 LRs for this boy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through, and let's see how we're going to do. Our next rotation is potentially not very good. So let's hope that the locking isn't going to be too bad. All right, how are we going to do right here? Okay, double digits. We'll take it. We're probably getting supered in slot 2 on the blues, so. All right, nice. 14 million right here. Remember, this is 55% link level 1 right here, right? That this boy is rocking with. Okay, third attack right there, normal, sure. Remember, when we do these 55% videos, I typically am not. Oh, here's a super attack. Okay, good. Well, I mean, it's easy double digits, right? Like something you can do about it. Yeah, you're not gonna damage him. Turn 1, I mean, he's invincible. That shit is so valuable, man. that being able to like not be damaged turn 1 is actually like so huge. Okay. All right. I don't. Blue Goku, I don't think would die anyway. From the super attack. Even if we would get hit. Remember, both future Gohans are giving 50% attack and defense to Bond of Master and Disciple category allies. So that's going to be, very impactful support. That's going to be hitting us right there. That's one thing about this team. Like, we just run this team, and there's going to be just huge, huge support that is going to be covering the entire team, right? I think we're going to be looking good. So, all right, turn 2. If we survive turn 2, we're then going to have a future Gohan, like a team protector, future Gohan in each rotation. Oh, brother, here we go. We should probably put Kid Gohan in slot 3. Because Goku Black is probably super attacking. Now, the future Gohan and Trunks, I mean, with them being able to attack first, that certainly would be pretty good. But, I mean, they are mostly just raw stats until we swap into... Well, they do have the damage reduction. Let's do this, because we're going to have a future Gohan in this rotation anyway. So we'll do this. Shit, I do got to get rid of most of their orbs, huh? Not a big deal, because their orb requirements were relaxed quite a bit, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, perfect. And then we got Kid Gohan in slot 3, because I suspect Goku Black will be supering in slot 3. Actually, this rotation isn't bad, because there's only one attack on Trunks right there, yeah. Now, remember, we're on my account now, so, like, my characters have got, like, the good builds and shit, so, like, I don't expect any silliness here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, alright, so Trunks doing this. Yep, perfect. Remember, Trunks is supporting as well. Trunks is orb changing. This team, by the way, we are going to have orbs everywhere. Because both INT LR Future Gohans are rainbow orb changing, right? The AGL Gohan and Trunks, they're orb changing as well. They're creating a bunch of AGL orbs. And remember, the INT Trunks is orb changing. So orbs are probably going to be very easy to come by for this team. I don't think we'll have issues. Okay, decent right there. All right, here's a super attack from Goku Black. Let's see how we do. Trunks support, Kid Gohan support. Okay. So I guess just like early in the fight. I mean, I did try and get that character. You guys saw how I played that, right? Like, I suspected Goku Black was going to super on slot 3. So I tried to move that Gohan and Trunks away from it. Yeah, so they just get one shot, huh? I mean, we had the orbs. I guess it's just one of those things where we got the hidden potential system additional normal. If we would have gotten the super, we would have lived. Yeah. So that right there is a loss off of hidden potential system additional normal is what that is. I mean, I just have very bad luck. It's just common. Yeah, I mean, there's no mistakes here. Does this character? He doesn't. Okay. I just wanted to double check if they have Ol in the family by any chance. They don't. All right, so turn 1, this character is not very good then. Like, like, until you go into Future Gohan, this character kind of sucks. Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Let's come back. I wanted to kind of go into this video at double 55%, but now this, like, last run, I thought our rotations were fine, just as long as we could live turn 2. This time we got disaster rotations, unfortunately. And now we're on track to this being a disaster video. Very common, very common. I guess I'll just come back next turn and, hopefully we'll do good here. Wow, damn, Kid Gohan just got killed. Double super death Kid Gohan right there. Yeah, like, Kid Gohan is good, but he's not... Okay, so... Alright, well, this isn't going very well. Okay. Damn, Kid Gohan, for real, dude? Am I missing something? I forgot to... Forgot to bring my real characters here? What the fuck is going on? Okay. All right. I haven't had very good luck using. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, no. Here we go. Here we go. These are big boy rotations right here. Hopefully the AGL, Gohan, and Trunks are not locked in slot 1. Okay. Well, chat, let's do our best. Guys, let's do our best. Let's do our best. All right, orbs, of course, will pretty much always be good, right? With the two of them together, like, this character used to have a major issue, and that's their orbs. That's gone. Like, we will never have issues with that, with orbs, I don't think. All right, we'll be able to float the blues and get them on turn 4 ready to do their active. That'll be great for us. I guess it's just, like, could I just, like, play the game without being trolled every fucking second of every day? Like, could we please not just kill us immediately? So this is a 55% friend. Yeah, this is good. So this would be fine for him as the showcase. That's totally okay. Because it looks like this one will be the one that'll go into Trunks. That's totally fine. All right. Anything, I guess maybe we could quickly talk about his links quick on this turn right here. So our turn right here, or excuse me, his link set is Golden Warrior, All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. That is what he's got in terms of his link set. Here, of course, are the best linking partners. So we've got this Trunks. Remember, we will likely have, we'll be running 2 of them. I'm not really interested in running these future Gohans so much. Depending upon the fight, if it's not too crazy, like, you could probably get away with this guy a little bit, right? Especially if he's able to attack first. I guess the rest of these characters aren't really super relevant. Do have the 10th anniversary fusions in there, though. Okay, all right, so not really so good so far, but we'll, let's stay optimistic. How about that? All right, so as long as Goku Black doesn't just, like, immediately cock back and blow him away. I mean, man, so this character, they are kind of like a fish until you get into future Gohan, huh? I might not be as high on this character then. It's just like, if everything goes perfect for them, yeah, they're great. But, like, if it doesn't go perfect, which is, I would say, most of the time, things aren't looking too good, I guess. Huh. Okay. All right, we'll see. On our next turn, very good chance we'll be able to swap into AGL Future Gohan, though, and then that's when shit is good. Of course, okay, so basically, what is that, like 25 million? 55% link level, with the characters like link level 2, but, like, it's fine. It's basically the same thing. I mean, I'm not really too mad about the numbers he puts up at 55%. Because how much crit do we have exactly here? He has 80% crit is what he's got. If he was in slot 1, he'd have 90% crit, but that's only in slot 1 he would have that. Okay, here's a super attack aimed at showcase character. Good. We'll eat this. This is nothing. Not a problem for us at all. All right, while the blues are doing their thing, let me just quickly make this point here. So, again, we have all this crit and damage reduction based off Bond, Master and Disciple. This is an easy condition. I don't think it's a problem. And then for his first turn, he's got the guard, this extra crit and damage reduction. So on this turn, we had this up, but we did not have this up right there, right? Which, I mean, that extra support is nice. So he'd be giving Bond of Master and Disciple allies 80% attack and 50% defense in slot 1. Pretty good, right? I like that a lot. Okay, all right, let's see how we're going to do here. I don't think the blues probably wouldn't even die, even if they failed the dodge. Okay, they dodge. Yeah, damn, okay, so far this video, whew. All right, this Trunks, dude, I get it. I'm getting sick of this Trunks. Like, I can't run this guy without Trunks being right in the thick of things, right? Remember, we need to get him 3 rainbows, so we gotta do this, yeah. Okay. This will be a decent... Oh, dude, that battle motion is sick, man. I love that shit. Dude, I love Future... Yeah, dude, Future Gohan. I kind of love that shit. Let's get some animations going. All right, let's live this turn. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're going to live this turn, right? And then we're going to start getting these revives off. We're going to exchange an AGL Future Gohan, and we're going to be looking good to go. I'm really glad I easy AGL Future Gohan and Trunks, though, for this video. That was definitely a good decision by me. All right, Trunks, that's like a fucking 85% dodge chance you just missed, dude. Come on. What? All right, well, I mean, it's still double digits, so not a big deal. No super attack, okay. That's a 28, huh? Okay. It's not bad. 80% crit? 55%? Seems solid. Okay. Yep, sure, nice. Good crits on Zamasu. We'll take it. Normal, unfortunately. It's alright. Zamasu right here? No, both on Daima Piccolo. Okay. I do have good faith in Daima Piccolo, for sure. Remember, Daima Piccolo, he is supporting the future Gohan and Trunks. Because they're an exchange character, remember the character has all of Gohan's categories, which means they're on demonic power. Yeah, so Piccolo is good to run here. I don't think this would kill us if he fails the dodge. Okay, okay, nice. Okay, chat. Damn, this is... Well, we can't swap into AGL Future Gohan anyway. Fuck. Okay, no, that could be good, though. So, remember, our revive is up. Team Protector Mechanic activated right here. If we die on this rotation, which I'd say is quite likely, we're gonna be able to swap into Trunks, which will be good. Okay. Alright, let's hit this. I think, let's hope that, he's gonna super in slot 3. And he'll probably just kill Future Gohan and Trunks. Maybe not, because we do have Kid... would he live this turn? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, instant super attack. That sucks. Alright, Kid Gohan, hold your head up, bud. Okay. Whew. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If we die, it just means we get our revive in, I guess. Bro. I've been getting bullied using this team, man. Jesus. Again, I like Kid Gohan, not as much as other people, but I mean, I do still like Kid Gohan. Kid Gohan's good. He's good. But like, fuck, dude. Okay. Alright, so here's Future Gohan. Now remember, it's now turn 2. So he loses crit, damage reduction, and guard. All gone. Oh, we're gonna kill Zamasu here, huh? That's really good. So no more fucking lock. That's what that means. That's beautiful. Yeah, piss off. He lived? And now he fucking heals. Numbers a little low. 16 million? Their numbers are a little low. It's just all about Future Gohan, this character, huh? 10 million? Are they... Did I pull an Iron King? Did I forget to EZA them? Guys, can we take Zamasu down? No? No, no. They said, nah, we're good. We'll actually just let Zamasu live. Thanks. Okay. Great. Whatever. Alright, this video is frustrating me, man. I'm frustrated. Alright, they're dead. Damn, dude. 800? Alright.
TRUNKS, 君は最後の希望だ。ごはんさん。
Sheesh. Dude, that is a whew. There's aura to that. Now look at this fucking bullshit, man. How did Zamasu live? Additional, normal, additional, normal, additional, normal. I easy-ate them, right? Yeah, they just fucking suck in base. Okay. Okay. They're just trash in base, I guess. Alright, that's fine. So we're definitely going to do the blue Vegeta active. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get in slot 3. But, I mean, we're just going to use it to kill Zamasu. Like, let's just fucking kill him. Get him the fuck out of here right now. Alright, yeah, it's over. We're done. It's over. Like, these clowns last turn were just like, additional normal, Zamasu lives. Now Goku Black is gonna super and kill Future Gohan. I don't think Future Gohan has what it takes. I don't think so. Damn, dude. If only. Yeah. It's just all attack links. Okay. We'll hit this. So we did do the Father-Son Gallic Gun, so that buff is up. Future Gohan is just gonna get slaughtered like a bitch, I think, though. Okay, I'm pretty nervous. Damn. Okay, not so. Yeah, this is a disaster video. All right. Oh, what a shock. Okay, so the other Future Gohan died and revived, so he's now Trunks, right? So now this is huge for this character. So now he got permanent 200% attack and defense and permanent guard. So we are guarding with 60% damage reduction right here. I will be very impressed if he could live this Goku Black Super, because we're going to hit Goku Black 50 times. This is going to be massively built up Goku Black. If Future Gohan can do this, that is fucking huge. Remember, Goku is going to super attack and give defensive support to Future Gohan as well. I think we're just fucking cooked again, though. So far, that Future Gohan and Trunks, they're horrible. I mean, but it's just their base form. I mean, I don't know. If we go into a different fight, I'm sure it would utilize well, but we got to get into AGL Future Gohan. We got to switch, right? All right, nothing too crazy. Remember, we're going to get defensive support right here for Future Gohan. I'm very nervous, though. Now, remember, we do have the free 5 dodge in the dodge build. Like, you know, from being 55%. Maybe that could allow us to 5 dodge the super by Goku Black. 42, pretty good. He does get 50. He does greatly lower attack, but that's only going to affect normals right there. So he gets 50% defense right there, and then he gets 50% defense for 3 turns from his 12 key supers. So he did get quite a bit of defense. Super. Okay, good. All right, let's see. I mean, if he lives this, I think we win. But he's got to live this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but we'll find out. If not for the lock, I would have had Blue Goku in this spot. Yeah. I mean, everything always goes wrong. I don't like Zamasu, dude. Zamasu lived with a sliver of health because it was back-to-back hit and potential system additional normals, right? And then Zamasu lives with a sliver of health. This is such a disaster already. Can I, like, play the game, please? Oh my God. What fucking bullshit awaits us in this run? I'd like to just... And this is why... I'm gonna start getting a little whiny now. But this is why I fucking hate the idea. Like, it's very thematic and it's great for the character. But the whole idea of a revive transformation... this video is gonna be, like, so late, because it's gonna take me so long to make this video. Because nothing can fucking ever go right, dude. Every proc, we always fail to waste my time. And I have to spend hours and hours and hours and fucking hours sitting here doing this shit, because everything always goes wrong. It always is going wrong. It always goes wrong. We're always gonna get every bad luck proc. We're gonna fail every proc we need to at every exact fucking moment to waste my fucking time. Every time. We're gonna get we're gonna miss the additional. We're gonna miss the dodge. We're gonna miss this. He's gonna lock the wrong fucking character every fucking time. And now this time, Future Gohan was in slot motherfucking 7. We do have the blues next turn, though. That's good. So, alright, here's Future Gohan. I'll start skipping around now. The game is fucking trolling me today. What a shock. Never could have fucking seen this coming, dude, ever. Never in a million years. We're 30 minutes in, and we haven't seen Future Trunks. Like, I guess we go to a different fight, but the thing is, there's nothing, I guess, I could do here besides, like, grind away in some of these, like, tough events. Because, like, we couldn't... Because remember, like, we're gonna need to be able to die to swap to Trunks, to see Trunks. So... Alright, we'll come back, on turn 3 here. We'll come back. Alright, guys, I'm not sure what to do here. I'm beginning to hate AGL Future Gohan and Trunks, and I almost want to fucking take them off the team for this. Because what do? We're dead. Like, they loot, like... like, is there anything I could do? Is this really... Like, hello? They're easy aid. We got a good build. Raw defensive equips. I can't use this character. They just get fucking destroyed everywhere. Like, look! Goku Black's gonna super in slot 2 and fucking kill them. Now, maybe they'll live because Blue Goku's gonna super first. Remember, they're not, on Demonic Power or Dragon Ball Seeker to get the support from Daima Piccolo. Daima Piccolo is only supporting the new LR. I'm gonna get this rotation, and I think they're just gonna get killed here. I might have to go to a different fight, because the game is just too... Like, doing all this content in the GDC fights is good, but, like, the game can just troll you nonstop to where, like, we can't actually see the characters, right? Like, but, I mean, then again, I can't go to a weak fight to where we can't even see Trunks. Maybe we'll go to the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fight. I could probably set up, like, Future Trunks pretty easily in the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fight, because it's very static where Gogeta's super attacking, so, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we could do that. I just want to see if Future Gohan and Trunks can eat this. Okay. I will say this. I just made a quick tweet. I do have a doctor's appointment. I gotta leave in about an hour and 20 minutes from the time I'm saying this, right? And that we're 30 minutes into this showcase, and we haven't even seen Future Trunks yet. So this video might be way late today. And like when you see like, oh, why is the Bluestone video up? Why is World Tournament Rewards up first? Like that's... You know, sometimes these showcases take hours and hours and hours to record because the game just, like, it just, you know, there's nothing you can do when you get a fucking normal every time. Like, I have to listen to these fucking clowns tell me about additional builds only for them to fucking fail every time. I have to listen to fucking insanity about additionals. Oh my god, okay. This turn, they just decided to actually, is that just because of Blue Goku? Like, I don't know. Okay, wait. Are we good here? Because they don't have guard. Oof, okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, we gave them orbs before. I don't know what happened, man. Like, they got killed before. Like, they just got cold-blooded bitched. I don't know. Our HP was over 58% before, too, right? Like, it's not... Yeah, because there's... I don't know. Maybe I'm one of those turns... I mean, but that's just 150%. I don't know. We just saw this character. Like, when they're in base, I already now know not to trust them. I don't trust that character in base. Damn, I don't know. So it's going to be rough, because it means, like, okay, like, we need to hope for perfect RNG when using these, like, Future Gohans and stuff. That's... Huh. Damn. Yeah, Gohan will be able to eat Rose's super like nothing on this turn. I'm actually pretty nervous now, because, like, look at this, look at this. The friend Future Gohan, he's ready to revive. Kid Gohan's not going to die in slot 3. So that means we would get a turn 6 Future Trunks. I feel like we're not going to see him again, right? I don't think we're going to see Future Trunks. We're not going to see him again. For years, I've told you guys how I am not interested in revived transformation characters. And here we go. This is why. Alright, so, Future Gohan, but unless he 5 dodges it at the end, Goku Black is going to kill him, right? And then, so then we'll see Future Trunks on turn 6. So then I need to survive turns 4 and 5. The good news is, if we do die and revive right here, we'll be able to immediately go into AGL Future Gohan and Trunks, right? Like, immediately. That'll be really good. Okay. Okay, good. He is supering in slot 3. Yeah. I always assume he's supering in slot 3, Goku Black. You know, sometimes he'll catch me in slot 1 or 2. He's already done it in this fucking video, but Like, I always assume he's supering, like, within his last couple of attacks. Usually that does play out in that way. Alright, now remember, Future Gohan, he does have All in the Family. So we are going to be next to AGL Kid Gohan here. So, I mean, we could see how well he'll tank this Goku Black Super, but... Okay, 25 million, sure. Love to just get Zamasu out of here so we don't have to deal with the locking anymore. It'd be fantastic to just eliminate him. Seeing it in-game, I got no problem with Future Gohan's animations, by the way. I think they look fine. Maybe a little samey with some of the other Future Gohans, but I think it's fine. He lives with a sliver again. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is the 55% video, right? 5 dodge to ruin the video? No, we get hit by it. Okay. All right. Here's Future Trunks again. We got to get to turn 6 to see him, though.
TRUNKS 君は最後の希望だ。ごはんさん。トランクス、君はここにいるんだ。みんな、ヒヤだ。もう足手まといにはなりません。僕、ごはんさんと一緒に戦いたいんです。そうか。分かった。トランクス、行くか。はい。トランクス、君は最後の希望だ。
Alright, guys. Now, once we get to AGL Future Gohan, he's a demon. What? What? He's Super in slot 1? Yeah, okay, guys. I guess... So, like, now we're about to be 40 minutes in and we haven't seen Future Trunks yet. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. The game just has a mind of its own. I guess what I'll do is I'll just cut until we actually get Future Trunks on rotation now. But, I mean, this video... I mean, I might upload this video in 2 days, because nothing is going to go right. Let's just kill Zamasu. Alright, so we have to deal with 2 turns of fully built up Goku Black in order to see Trunks. We're not going to be able to do it. We're cooked. Wow, okay. Didn't realize this was going to be a disaster. Please, never, ever in your life, Amatsu, never do revive transformation characters in your life, ever. Never do it, man. Never do it. Just fucking kill me. Like, it's... I know we're not dodging this. Just kill me. Okay. Alright, I'll come back. I guess either when we're dealt the finishing blow, or when we get to turn 6 and we can see Future Trunks. Trunks didn't dodge that normal. Bro, dude, I'm so unlucky. Oh my god, dude. Like, you guys, a lot of you guys, like, are just, like, very, trolling in the comments. Like, feel free, right? Like, you can troll as much as you want to down there. Like, I'm not gonna ban you or anything. But, like, bro, like, just admit I just have the worst luck known to man. It's okay. You can say it. Say it! I'm like Two-Face. Say it! Admit my luck is bad. Say it! Say it! Dude. It's so hard to do a revive transformation, man. I'm trying. And nothing goes right. Alright, Dude, I'm gonna cry, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, on paper, it's like, yeah, revive transformation character. That's so sick, dude. Never mind, I fucking hate all these Future Gohan characters, man. Get me out of here, dude. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll come back when we're reviving, and then we'll get ready. I mean, we got to get some Future Trunks footage out, man. We gotta see it. Guys, I know it's very important that we get footage of. Sorry, I'm very frustrated today. Well, I mean, yeah. I feel like maybe this would be cool to, like, let's see how he can do it. Now, remember, he's a little bit stronger in slot 1, but we know Gogeta only supers in slot 2 and 3. Let's see this. I want to see how Future Gohan does here against Gogeta, against this super attack. Now, remember, in slot 1, Gohan has 90% damage reduction, and he's guarding turn 1. In slot 2, he's going to be guarding with 80% damage reduction, but we're going to get to super first. So he's going to get a bunch of defensive procs up. After this, I am going to come back once we've got Future Trunks. Again, sorry, but, like, I can't... Like, there is no magic, like, okay, like, we'll just get Trunks out or something. Like, it's... Like, for years, I said I didn't want revived transformation characters. I know how the game is. Like, when you have abilities that it's just, like, get to turn 4, it's just like, okay, cool. Or, like, you know, like, oh, turn 1, you just have your abilities. Like, there's nothing better than that. But once you start messing with transformations and exchanges and stuff, it's just like the game can troll that, which we're seeing. All right, so let's see how Gohan tanks this though. And also, I am a little like Future Gohan. I wish he was a little stronger. Like, man, I don't know. Like they gave him more stats. I think is what it is. Like from the revive buff. So like the second Future Gohan. He seems a little more iffy than I'd like. Double digits, beautiful right there, beautiful, beautiful. So what I'm talking about is just this quickly. I wish maybe if this was just like 300%, 350%, 400%, right? Like I'm really like stretching it, but like fuck it, why not? Like that's the one thing I do wish after a character revived. I wish he was just a little. He's had a little bit more defense, right? That's why I'm going to try and give him raw defensive equips. Hopefully that will do us good, but yeah. Wait. Future Gohan and Trunks, EGL Future Gohan and Trunks, they're going to be good in slot 1, right? I think so. So I guess we'll do this. They're good. I mean, I guess this is kind of like, it's my first time using them in a video as well, so, I mean, we could see this. The good news is right now we're on track for an easy Trunks on turn 5. They're at double digits. Okay. I mean, I guess it's just, like, maybe we just had a lot of bad luck with Zamasu's locking. I feel like the locking in this video so far, like, that's what gave us so much difficulty. Okay, cool, perfect. So we're looking good. We'll come back with Trunks. Wow, okay, so Kid Gohan can't do that. Okay, the blues got caught by Gogeta. Now Kid Gohan got killed. I'm not sure what to do. I can't see Future Trunks. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The game doesn't let me... I'm not allowed. We've used like this is actually like run number 10 with this team. I haven't had Future Trunks on rotation even once. Like 10 runs in. Now this, I mean, we gotta just fucking back out of this. I can't like, why would they do a revive transformation character, man? Why would they do that, dude? I hate it. I hate the concept of it in this game. This game is just designed. So we're out of 55% friends, unfortunately. Well, so fuck it. We'll just bring the rainbow. The rainbow with no equips? Link level 1, okay. Strange. I'm trying, guys. I don't know. Ugh. Nah, I can't. I don't know what to say. I can't do it. Can't do it.
TRUNKS 君は最後の希望だ。ごはんさん。
Alright, guys. So we come back to this rotation right here. Kid Gohan has had one stack. I'm not sure how exactly I want to do this turn now that I'm looking at this. Because I haven't really, like, people, like, I'm like, oh my god, AGL Future Gohan is so good, he's so tanky, and, like, I mean, I guess we have barely seen any of AGL Future Gohan. I probably just want to do this. The only thing that does suck about this fight is now AGL Future Gohan's going to get stunned right there. But certainly, this is now a rainbowed INT Future Gohan, so I think he should be good. Remember, Blue Goku now is supering, and he's very scary. And then next turn, we have Trunks. Even if Vegeta survives the turn, we will... Okay, so we eat this. This should be nothing, right? Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. Blue Goku, turn 4, is very scary. So that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're seeing good shit from Future Gohan right there. Yeah, nice. All right, remember, this doesn't really matter for the purposes of the showcase. This is a rainbowed Future Gohan. Again, doesn't really matter so much, but, I mean, we can see what he's doing here. All right, so we'll be able to get Future Trunks. Yeah, and we're going to be in business. Looks like we're going to kill Vegeta here. Yeah, nice. Good damage right there. Yep. Hit him potential system additional super this time. Nice. All right. Things turned our way a little bit right here. Sure. Goodbye, Vegeta. All right, let's see how we tank this. Remember, Blue Goku is very scary here. Damn, wow. Okay. That's after he did all those supers and All in the Family up and EGL Kid Gohan next to him and EGL Kid Gohan active. That's not good enough. I mean, I don't know. Like, that was so juiced, dude. Okay, that's a little concerning, honestly. Okay, so, yeah, this is great, though. This is great. So what we could do is we could get Blue Vegeta out right here. He's gonna give, like, here, let's do this. Now, let's look at Trunks. Okay, so, like, look at his stats right there. Swap over to Vegeta, and it's gonna be looking even better. Here, of course, is Trunks' battle motion, which is super good. Kind of, like, wipes the tears out of his eyes. And then we got the Super Saiyan version ready to go right there. Okay, so I guess what we could do, let's pop the father-son Gallic gun right here. So this is going to give us huge extra stats. And we'll be able to put Vegeta in slot 2 here. So yeah, like a mistake I made, it didn't even occur to me. Silly me. But, if we look at Trunks, right? So Trunks is all about dodging. When you pop his active skill, he's going to do big damage. He's going to get guaranteed dodge and guaranteed crits for the turn. Another reason, looking at this character does not need any crit whatsoever, I think, between them. Future Gohan is critting up a storm. It's unneeded completely. And then when you finally do see this guy, he's going to be guaranteed dodging and critting anyway, right? So you don't need dodge. But in slot 2 or 3, he gets these additionals. But yeah, if we do the active in slot 2 or 3, he's going to have this up if we put him in slot 1. So that's huge value right there. So a lot of characters, like it's the same thing with Blue Vegeta, right? We're going to be able to put, like, Blue Vegeta, we did his active in slot 3, and he's going to have his slot 3 buffs up. Even when I eventually finish the rotation, we're going to do it like this, right? So, okay, is there anything important we need to look at for Trunks before we get going here? I mean, remember, he's supporting as well, Rainbow Orb changing. He's going to be having huge stats. As a second or third attacker in the turn, he does have a survive KO attack, which is interesting. This would be for, like, long fights, though, right? Like a fight like Goku Black and Zamasu and stuff like that, especially with the amount of damage Trunks probably will do on his active turn. I don't think we're going to see too many turns of him just casually sitting in slot 2 or 3, right? And then he does have this ability too, but, like, this is, like, I don't even, like, I'm just, like, shocked this exists, because, like, you're literally never gonna see, like, when are we gonna get this? This is, like, one of the rarest things, because minimum it takes to see Trunks is turn 5. With perfect RNG, we can have Trunks on turn 5. And then we would use the active. So then we're talking about turn 7, and he needs to fail a dodge and get hit. This is a very odd ability. I don't understand what this is doing here. I'll be honest. I don't. It doesn't really make a ton of sense. And then super attack effects. He gets 100% attack, 50% defense on his 18 key, then 50% attack and defense on his 12 key. Okay, so finally we have Trunks out. Let's go and pop this active skill. So we'll use it in slot 2, get his additionals, and we'll put him in slot 1 for the guaranteed dodging. So let's go and toss this out.
この力で今度こそお前たちを倒す
Bro, I just like the animations, like it's just wow, dude. Wow. That's just very impressive. It's just very impressive. It looks so good. There's another thing I wanted to point out. So, I mean, I guess, you know, we're in the middle of the 55% video to do this here, but I was watching very closely and the animation looked perfect to me. So there is this little bit of an issue where they're, you know, reducing app size. So they're changing the way they used to have the animations look and kind of doing these movies of them. Some of these movies don't look that good in game right now. But Trunks's, we just saw that active skill. It looked perfect to me. I didn't see like, you know, at least to my untrained eye, it wasn't looking like really shitty or anything like that. It looked good. So at the very least, at like, you know, new animations, like with them now knowing they're going to do this style, we can at least be confident that the new animations are going to look good. Because if I go back to Proton's thread right here, remember there's some specific animations that are now this kind of like movie style. Trunks' active skill is one of them. We just saw it and it looked perfect to me. But like this character, the LR Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyans intro looks horrible. It looks awful in game. It looks so bad. So like hopefully they can update it or something. I'm not really too sure. Okay, so now we're good to go. We could just have Trunks just go in slot 1. Trunks will be able to cook up nicely. We have Blue Vegeta next to him. Remember, Blue Vegeta is supporting as well. We have the Father-Son Gallic gun up, so we're going to be looking really good right here. And I think we probably can kill. Now, the other thing, too, that's very crazy about this Trunks, damn, 54, huh? Trunks has kind of like a KO screen on all 3 of his attacks. His 18 key, his 12 key, and the active skill all basically have KO screens. The active skill has a real KO screen. I don't think I'm gonna, like, I'm not gonna worry about getting it in the 55% video. We'll make sure to get the active skill KO screen in, the, damn, normal, come on, bud. We'll make sure to get the active skill KO screen, though, in the rainbow video. We'll make sure to get it. Okay, sure. All right, okay, so we're 53 minutes in. Maybe I would love another turn of Trunks, but I mean, I guess this does just kind of show like how he's going to be utilized. So let's say we're going to kill Blue Goku next turn, but let's just say we wouldn't kill Blue Goku on turn 6 and we get to turn 7. On turn 7, I will probably go Blue Goku slot 1. And then we you know, at that point, like, we'd want to rock Trunks in, like, you know, slot 2 and 3. All right, so Blue Vegeta's doing his thing. Blue Vegeta's not going to be in any danger of dying. So, yeah, there we go. There is the future Gohan and Trunks. Let's just head back over to Trunks' kit. Is there anything else here we should be talking about? Blue Vegeta dodged the super. So he's got, what, 30% crit, dodge, and damage reduction, which is pretty good. And then in slot 2 or 3, he'd get another 50%. So on the turn where we're not using his active skill, he's going to be at 80% crit and dodge, and he's going to have 30% damage reduction. Remember, he is Rainbow Orb changing, which is helpful. Gets the massive stats when attacking. So on the turn where you don't have the active skill, and maybe there's an AoE in slot 1, he could maybe be a little bit susceptible to it. I would imagine... Oh, no, but this does trigger... This... Okay. So this triggers when he attacks. This must trigger when he gets orbs then, right? So, like, if an AoE would come in at Trunks, he would be at 80% dodge. Because with the characters who get, like, abilities if they use it in, like, certain slots, right? There's Piccolo Jr. Now, I'm running off of memory here. I believe Piccolo Jr., this trigger, like, if we use his active skill in slot 2, this will trigger, and then we can put him in slot 1, and he'll have access to this. But this will not. I believe this highlighted ability with Piccolo Jr., in order to activate this, he needs to actually get orbs in slot 2 or 3. I would imagine Trunks is the same, where, again, this triggers when he attacks, and then these trigger when he gets orbs. So maybe the AoE, like, if there's one AoE, he would have potentially the survive KO attack, but I think he would have the 80% dodge before attacking in slot 2 or 3. And then obviously we do have these extra stats as well. We saw the active, we saw these. Yeah, here's what the KO screen looks like on the active, by the way, which is obviously very good. That's from towards the end of the History and Trunks special, although that is when Trunks gets beaten by 17 and 18. That kind of like, that's what that area looks like. Okay, so we could just go ahead and finish up here. Yeah, I guess I'll just finish the video and we'll circle back around for a rainbow video, probably pretty quickly here. I think the character's pretty good. Like, when it comes to a showcase, like, you know, we need to obviously see future Trunks in action. But I mean, if things go bad, it could be tough to get to him. But future Gohan himself is still pretty good. Turn 1, he's immortal, which is awesome. Turn 2, if he dies or someone else dies, we have a team protector mechanic. The only complaint I really have with the character, I wish Gohan was stronger after a character revives and we're still in the future Gohan mode, right? I haven't been impressed even with this up for him. That, I think, would be kind of like my biggest criticism of this character. This unit, to me, feels like they're in range with Rose, Gohan, Goten and Trunks, Golden Frieza, and Gogeta. Like, I would say this character does, to me, feel to be on that level. You know, we'll see once we do, like, a long, extended world tour. Like, kind of like exactly, like, how crazy and stuff they're going to be, right? So, all right, let's just go ahead and finish this up. We only need 5 orbs with this boy, right? So that's going to be good right there. Oh, remember, he does give 2-turn support as well, the AGL Future Gohan. I think the AGL Future Gohan, he is super good once we get to AGL Future Gohan. But I wasn't really too impressed with the base Future Gohan and Trunks. I don't, like, maybe I could re-look at the footage, but, they just got cold-blooded killed, right? Like, I don't think there was anything super ridiculous about it, but... yeah, this guy's good. This guy's definitely good. It's really going to be a good feeling that we'll be able to rely upon an EZA LR to be tanky for us once we would transform with him, right? That's really good for us. Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys, so there was LR Future Gohan / Trunks, right? The Exchange Trunks. This is a new named character. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Wait, real quick. We could see how many tries it took us to actually use Future Trunks. How many runs did it take? It took 10 runs before Future Trunks could do an attack. Took us 10 runs. That does not count runs where I would have jumped in and then immediately reset because rotations are bad without going in. For that number to count, it's either we finish the run or we get killed. If you get killed, the run counts. The number counts right there. So it took us 10 tries to even see, like, bro. Again, you know, like, Two-Face. Say it! It's okay to say that I'm not very lucky at this game. It's all good, man. You know, we're all gonna move forward positively. All right, so this is Bonds leading to the future. Super Saiyan Gohan Future / Super Saiyan Trunks Youth Future. You know, this character, this Trunks right here was basically completely unrepresented in the game, so it's awesome to see him, right? Like remember, this version of Trunks that goes Super Saiyan doesn't fight, right? Because he just goes Super Saiyan, and then next time you see him, it's a couple years later, right? So, you know, it's was reliant on like Dokkan originals and stuff like that. We do have a version of Trunks here in base form, but it's just like an SR, right? Like if we go down here, would he show up down here? Nah, but it's this. It's all we had previously was just this guy right here, right? So it's good to get like this new kind of like representation. Like this is a character we didn't have in game, which is awesome. Leader skills, Bond, a Master, and Disciple, category key 4 and 220% of stats, which is pretty good. There are some other characters. We could use like Tien in that, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu fight. You know, we could certainly try Beast Gohan with all the support going around. This character is an all-in-the-family character, which could help Beast Gohan out too. So maybe I could have even tried Beast, or we'll try Beast a little bit in a long video. We could do that. Passive skill, Honing Mind and Techniques. He gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Bond, a Master and Disciple category allies, 50% attack and defensive support is great. Guaranteed additional super we love. And he'll change key spheres into rainbow. He doesn't touch EGL key spheres, so he's designed to synergize well with the EGL Future Gohan and Trunks, which is good. Per Bond, a Master and Disciple ally in the team, he gets 3 key up to 9, 50% attack and defense up to 150%, and then 20% crit and 20% damage reduction up to 60%. Remember, he himself counts there, so you would only need another 2 characters, right, in order to do that. And, I mean, we do have, like, several very strong units, right? Like, it's going to be nothing to run this character. Whoops, I didn't mean to click. To run this character, the Blues, and Kid Gohan. That's 4, like, elite characters. I want to see a little bit more out of this unit. At least once you swap to Future Gohan here, this character is definitely elite. So, like, this condition doesn't look like it's going to be too bad at all. When attacking with 18 or more ki, gets 200% attack. His first turn, Gohan is guarding. He gets an extra 20% crit and damage reduction, taking him up to 80%. And then if he's in slot 1, he gets another 10% crit and damage reduction, taking him up to 90%. And then all allies get 30% attack as the first attacker in the turn. Pretty good. For his first 3 turns, so it's basically his first 2 rotations, unless you float him, he gets an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. If he or an ally dies on rotation, if there's a Bond, a Master, and Disciple ally starting from 3rd turn from character's entry turn. 3rd turn from character's entry turn, it's a fancy way of saying his 2nd turn. Literally all it means is his 2nd turn, right? No matter what, just on his 2nd rotation. And there's a Bond, a Master, and Disciple, Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on the team. So this is good. This is really good, really good. They would have hurt this character. You know how they could have really, really, like, ruined this character? Is if they would have did what this Videl had. Videl, hers is 4th turn from character's entry turn. So that's her 3rd rotation, or you float her and then she has access to it. So, but there's a huge difference. Like, dude, that 3 being a 4 instead, you know, or basically the 4 for Videl being a 3 instead for this guy, completely changes everything, right? So there's that. If an ally's revive is activated, it's important to specify that way, because if his revive is activated, you swap to Trunks, right? He gets 200% attack and defense and guaranteed guard. I haven't been too impressed with his tanking. At Future Gohan, I mean, he'll definitely be A-okay against normals and stuff, but it's not like, oh, get the fuck out of the way. He's going to be looking good. I mean, it's a little spooky, man. I mean, we saw him cold-blooded killed, right? Like or earlier in the video. So, do want to keep that in mind right there. His super attacks, his 12 key super attack is the Masenko. He gets 50% defense for 3 turns and does colossal damage to the enemy. And his 18 key super attack, his ultra super attack, is the Explosive Dance. He gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers enemy attack, which could be useful. Tamagami 1, or Goku Black and Zamasu. That actually will be really nice for Tamagami 1. Yeah, this team kicks Tamagami 1's ass, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Kid Gohan, Future Gohan, and Trunks will be great. Oh my god, this team, this is the Tamagami 1 destroying team, now that I'm thinking about it. Absolutely, it is. All these characters are good. Blue Goku and Vegeta are great. Kid Gohan will be great. Future Gohan and Trunks, they've got true type advantage. They'll be great. Yeah, the Tamagami 1 is going to be a joke to this team. And this is going to really help, right? Because you get this greatly lower attack. That will take away the bite from Tamagami 1's AoEs, too. So that's huge. That's massive right there. Yeah, so great super attack effects for Gohan. Yep, looking good. 12 key multiplier, 150%. 24 key multiplier, 200%. Normal numbers you typically see. Links here are Golden Warrior, All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Here's our best friends. Oh wow, AGL Future Gohan's a little down. He's not even on here. What the fuck? Okay. I guess that's a bit of a bummer. Because AGL Future Gohan is like, we're going to be running them nonstop. Here's Trunks. I mean, we could potentially have the two of them linked up together. We could probably toy around with using this guy a bit, but things just have to go our way. One good thing about potentially running him next to this guy would be they'd have All in the Family up. And this guy's just, I mean, he's probably just a little too old at this point, right? So, all right, there is Future Gohan. Let's go ahead and take a look at the categories for Future Gohan and Trunks now. So remember, it's an exchange character, so this is basically just going to be all of Future Gohan's categories here. So he, of course, is on the Bond, a Master, and a Disciple, which is definitely looking pretty good. We have basically two GDC LR level characters added to it, Blue Goku and Future Gohan. The EZA Future Gohan is good. EZA Kid Gohan is good. Right, this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan we could use in some spots. Tien, I think, especially if you're going up against Kamehameha Supering bosses. So, like, if we're going up against the Blues fight, or if we're doing Goku Black and Zamasu or something, we can, I think, use Tien for sure. So there's Bond, a Master, and a Disciple, right? Then, Future Gohan is also on the Hybrid Saiyan category team. It's not going to be, like, this guy is easy to run on Hybrid Saiyans, right? For sure. Because so many of these Gohans have Bond, a Master, and a Disciple. So it's not going to be an issue there. Then, he's also on Future. So this is huge. All these Future category characters massively helps the Blues, Rose, and Vegeta and Trunks. Really helps them a lot, having all these Future Saga characters to make, for them to make their defensive abilities still be good, and for Vegeta and Trunks to be able to use their active on turn 3. Then, we're also on the Goku family category team also. Pretty good, pretty good. We are also on the Super Saiyan category team. You know, it doesn't take, like, pretty much always, we know that the Super Saiyan category is going to be getting strong characters, right? Always added to it. So there's that. Then, we also have the Android/Cell Saga category team that he's on. This character probably would help in the Broly mission. Yeah, well, actually, definitely, huh? If we could maintain Future Gohan until the end, and then, like, Future Gohan, there would be a way, yeah, where Future Gohan's revive could be very handy in that Broly mission, huh? I think so. Obviously, the dodge of Trunks, though, will be countered by Broly. Future Gohan is also on All Out Struggle. So, this is another one of these, like, small kind of, like, categories. Great to get another option added to that, for sure. He's also on the Connected Hope category team right there. Again, another one of these, like, small, weird categories. Great to have more characters on this one, for sure. Then he's also on the Bond of Parent and Child category, so that's great. Another option on Bond of Parent and Child, I think, is awesome. That's good. That's good. He is also here on the Earthbred Fighter category team. Really excited to see this get a new leader skill, hopefully sometime soon. Then he is also on the Demonic Power category team. So remember, like, you know, he'd be getting good support from Diamond Piccolo. One of the reasons I wanted to use him. And, you know, of course, that LR Gohan, yeah, we got some good stuff. We could try the character on the hybrid team. I mean, it'll work. It'll work. There's that. Then Future Gohan is also on the Powerful Comeback category team, since he does, of course, have a revive. So there's that. And then finally, he is on the Entrusted Will category team right there. Okay, perfect. So there is Future Gohan and Trunks' categories. Now remember, we could transform into Future Trunks here if there's another Bond of Master and Disciple ally in the team Starting from the third turn from character's entry turn, revives 55% HP recovered by exchanging with Trunks, right? Is like just the way it's written. Now, getting it to trigger is not a problem, but then remember, it will trigger, and then you're still not going to be able to use Trunks until the turn after. So the absolute minimum you would see Trunks would be turn 5. Turn 5 is with perfect RNG. We can have Trunks out on turn 5. So then we could swap into Trunks, his super attacks changes, passive changes, he gets an active skill, and a couple of his links do change as well. So let's go ahead and take a look now. So now this is Super Saiyan Trunks Youth Future, which again, this name right now didn't exist in Dokkan until this at all, right? His passive skills, Inheriting Mind and Techniques. He gets 9 ki and 250% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 30% crit, 30% dodge, and 30% damage reduction as well. And then he gives Bond of Master and Disciple or future Saga category allies 50% attack and defense. And then he randomly changes key series of a certain type to Rainbow, which is good. When he does the active or attacks with 18 ki, he gets 250% attack and defense. As the second attacker in the turn, again, so this should trigger, I believe, when you get orbs. So imagine a turn where we don't have the active up, and then there's an AoE aimed at him from slot 1. I believe he will have the 80% dodge when targeted, because I believe this will trigger when he gets orbs in slot 2 or 3. So as the second or third attacker in the turn, he gets 50% crit and dodge, and then he'll survive KO attacks up to once per turn. So that would leave him with 1 HP. And then remember, he's a dodging character, so he's designed to be able to live with 1 HP and then, you know, dodge if there's another attack coming in, since it'll leave him with 1 HP, right? Then when attacking as the second or third attacker in the turn, he gets 2 additionals, each of which has a 50% chance to be a super attack. So remember, like, on his active God turn, we can pop his active in slot 2, and this will trigger, so then we can put him in slot 1, and he'll have this activated along with his guaranteed dodge from his active skill, which will be really good, right? So we got that. If there's another Bond, Master, and Disciple, or future Saga ally in the team, he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets a guaranteed additional super. Then this ability, I just, like, I don't even know why this is here. I mean, it does look like it just triggers on the whole team, which is good, but I don't, like, you're just literally never going to see this ever. Like, ever. So this gives all allies, I think, permanent 30% defense. So the whole team just gets 30% defense. If his HP is 30% or less after receiving an attack, I don't understand. That HP condition, like, you're just literally never going to get this. It's not happening. If they just remove the HP from this, I think it's fine. Like boom. But this prevents you from ever seeing this. So I just don't even understand why it's here, right? It's strong, but I mean, you're not going to get it. And then finally, he recovers 15% HP at the end of the turn after he gets hit. That's obviously meant to synergize with his Survive KO attack ability. He has an active skill, the Masenko. You could do this if there's a Bond, a Master, and a Disciple, or future Saga ally in the same turn, or starting from next attacking turn. So it's pretty easy, right? Like, he basically just... So if you, for some reason, are running a team without any of this, he'll just be able to get it on his second turn. But if you have any of these allies in the turn, he's just able to use it immediately, which is really good. And then he massively raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and then in the turn, he'll have guaranteed crits and guaranteed dodge. Very, very, very powerful. His super attacks, his 12-key super attack is the Burning Rush. He gets 50% attack and defense and does colossal damage to the enemy. His 18-key super attack, his Ultra super attack, is the Shining Slash. He gets 100% attack and 50% defense for one turn, and then he does mega colossal damage to the enemy. Okay. Then his link set is Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So there we go. There is the future. Oh, wait, let me see this. So this would be like if we fought this character, right? Because, like, we don't, this is when we fight this, like, this is a boss. So if we ever fought him as a boss, this is what he would look like right there. Okay. Because remember, obviously with the battle motion, that's not what we see. Because remember, this would be the first time this existed. This did not exist before this update because, you know, like this, yeah, this wasn't a character. You guys get it. So yeah, there's the future Gohan and Trunks. They look pretty good. My only real grievance, again, it would just simply be concern with, like, the second future Gohan defensively. It feels like he could probably get pushed around a little bit. So that's why hopefully with the, you know, the like the build we looked at earlier with all the raw defensive equips, that's what I'm going to go with for sure. And I think that should do us hopefully very well. So let me know what you guys think about the LR. Again, it feels like around a top 5 release. I think we just hopefully had a really bad luck video here, and some of these characters will perform better for us in the rainbow video and the long video we'll do, hopefully. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you, my darlings, for watching. Oh, again, one thing I'm really happy about, though, is at the very least, this new active skill, remember, this was in the new format to save space, and it looked good. So at the very least, we don't have to have any concerns about the quality of new animations being bad in that new format they're doing. So I was really pleased to see that, right? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.